Jake Paul. The YouTuber, turned boxer who's as famous for stirring the pot as he is for throwing punches. Just reminded the world why he's boxing's ultimate headline machine. This time, he found himself trading punches with none other than Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., the son of a Mexican boxing legend. With a legacy meeting spectacle, it had all the makings of a memorable showdown. But what really caught people off guard? The prices, not the punches. Just a day before the fight at Anaheim's Honda Center, ticket prices nose-dived in dramatic fashion. According to Ring magazine, seats were being sold for as little as $10. And many others were slashed by up to 70%. It left fans and pundits alike doing double takes. Has the hype outpaced the demand? Was this a major miscalculation or a genius move to fill the stands? Turns out, bargain seats didn't hurt the bottom line one bit. Quite the opposite. The event ended up breaking the venue's Boxing Gate record, raking in a whopping $1.57 million. Veteran boxing journalist Lance Pugmire dropped the bombshell on X, writing, "The live gate was a record $1.57 million. For at Jake Paul at Honda Center tonight." The post also went on to add, "Nakisa by Darian at MVP told me he expects the at WBC Boxing to also rank Paul given that both he and Ramirez beat their 39-year-old foes the same way." Reactions were, predictably, all over the map. Some mocked the markdowns as a desperate gimmick. Others saw it as yet another Jake Paul masterclass in marketing. Either way, it worked. He packed the arena, banked a record, and kept his name at the center of boxing chatter. Jake Paul isn't just winning fights, that he's calling out champions and shaking up the sport. After outpointing Chavez Jr., the influencer-turned-boxer made it clear, he's coming for boxing's elite. After months of anticipation and a wave of ticket drama, Jake Paul silenced skeptics with a decisive victory over former WBC middleweight champion Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. at the Honda Center. The Ohioan outclassed the 39-year-old Mexican veteran across 10 rounds, with judges scoring it 99-91, 97-93, and 98-92, all in favor of Paul. It was Jake Paul's first fight since his controversial bout against heavyweight legend Mike Tyson. And the 28-year-old made sure to make the most of it. The win not only extended his pro record to 12-1 with 7 knockouts, but also marked his 6th straight victory. But more importantly, it was his second 10-round boxing match that ended in a win, with the first being his 2023 bout against Nate Diaz. This positions him as a legitimate contender in the cruiserweight division, something he has eagerly been looking forward to. In a post-fight interview with DAZN, the 28-year-old was anything but coy about what comes next. "I want tougher fighters, I want to be world champion," he declared, addressing the boxing world with a tone that was both defiant and ambitious. He didn't stop there. Paul dropped a roster of real-deal contenders: Zurdo Ramirez, Badou Jack, Anthony Joshua, Gervonta Davis and Tommy Fury. "Stop running," he barked into the mic, throwing down a public gauntlet. Chavez Jr., whose last few years in the sport have been marked more by inactivity and off-ring issues than accolades, acknowledged Paul's strength but offered a cautious take: "He is strong. He is a good boxer, but I don't think he's ready for champions." Whether that's a warning or a dismissal remains up for interpretation. But one thing's certain, Jake Paul's boxing career just moved out of the influencer bubble and firmly into serious boxing territory.